and welcome to day 2 of Power Glutes. I'm here with Jolie, and she's going to be demonstrating your movements for your day 2 workout. We're going to begin in that tabletop position down on the ground. You're going to have your hips right over those knees, and you're going to have those shoulders right over top of those wrists, looking straight down at the ground. That way you're not straining your neck at all. She's going to flex that one foot and lift up, keeping those hips squared. Bring it back down, and then lift up and squeeze. Perfect. Keeping those hips nice, squared, down flat to the ground. Very nice. And I'm going to have you step your hands back just a little bit for me so you can see how her hips shifted back right over top of her knees. Go ahead and do that again for me. Very nice. So that will be your level 1. Now level 2, you're going to stay in that tabletop position, but this time you are going to lift these knees up off the ground. So you just have, 1 to 3 inches. You want to keep a nice, perfect 90 degree here in the hips and in the knees over to the ankles. So she's going to do that same movement. She's going to flex that back foot, lift up, keeping those hips nice and squared. Very good. So just remember to keep that nice neutral spine. Perfect. That's really going to start burning. Good job. All right, come down, rest for a second. And then your next movement is going to be fire hydrants. So you're going to stay down in that tabletop position, except this time we're going to be bringing that leg out to the side, keeping that foot flexed. Perfect. Bring it down. And as always, keep those hips nice and squared when bringing it out. So you don't necessarily have to bring it out as far as she is. If you're not quite that flexible, you can just bring it up just a little bit. Perfect. And bring it back down. It's going to be different for everybody. Beautiful. She's doing an awesome job. And then you'll switch it out to the other side so they can see a different view. Yep, keep that foot flexed. Keep that knee forward a little bit. Yep, so you're keeping those knees in line from side to side. Very good. Perfect. So there's your fire hydrants for level 1 and level 2. Your next one is going to be split squat pulses. For level 1, you are just going to do those right to the ground. So you're going to come into that nice wide split squat stance, just like you saw on day 1. Perfect. You're going to squat down, and you're going to hold it there, and then you're just going to do very tiny pulses down low, making sure you're keeping those hips right over that knee, and you're not tapping that knee on the ground. You don't want to cause any injury here. Perfect. She's keeping those shoulders pulled back, so this is really going to help with your posture as well. Very good. So that is your level 1. Level 2, we're going to take that back foot to a bench. Perfect. So you can have your toes bent. You can have your top of your foot flat on the ground or on the bench as well. So either way. And then you're going to step this front foot out just a little bit. Perfect. Now you're going to come down into that split squat. We'll have you bring that front forward just a little bit more. Perfect. So she has that knee right over that foot, okay? She's going to hold it there. And same thing, very small, tiny pulses. That's really going to work that medius gluteus muscle. Perfect. Looking good. Keeping those shoulders pulling back right over top of those hips. Very nice job demoing that. Thank you very much, Jolie.